Welcome back to A Life of Captain K. In today's video, guys, we're going to be scaping this 40-gallon breeder for the fly river turtle. We're going in with black diamond blasting sand, driftwood, and live plant, and hopefully a little less judgment. We are actually buying plants. We are going to be scaping the fly river turtle 40-gallon breeder. It's not his permanent home, but it's a home for now until we can get all the fish in the 300 sold and gone. So we're going to come over here and look at some of the stuff. Here we have the Anubias gigantea, Java ferns, Nana Goldens, Coffeefolia, a bunch of different kinds of plants. Here we have more Anubias, a bunch of little coolie loaches right down in there. Place is actually really cool. Great setup, bunch of different tanks. I think Rob said he has 105 tanks in total in here. Pretty good, outnumbers us by a lot. Up here there's some fancy guppies, swordtails, more fancy guppies. You look down here, there's more swordtails. So while we were walking around filming a little bit, our friend Stetson's over here putting the plants into a bag, getting them all bagged up for us. Let's start with substrate. I'm using black diamond blasting sand. It's actually a type of coal slag, super affordable, aquarium safe when rinsed properly, and it gives that sleek, natural look. Rinsing blasting sand is a process. It's dusty, messy, and oddly satisfying, but if you don't do it thoroughly, your tank will be a cloudy soup. After we finished rinsing it till it was clear, we brought it over to the tank. Fly river turtles are active swimmers that often explore and rest along the bottom of their enclosures. Black diamond blasting sand has a fine, smooth texture that won't scratch or irritate their delicate plaster on our skin. Unlike rougher gravels or sharp-edged sands, it's safe for digging, gliding, and even the occasional nosing around for food. This sand is inert and free of harmful chemicals, meaning it won't affect your water chemistry, a big plus in maintaining a stable aquatic environment. It's also heavy enough not to get sucked into filters easily, but light enough to allow waste to stay on top, making it easier to siphon and keep clean. Visually, the deep black color creates a beautiful contrast with your turtle's grayish shell and pink snout, enhancing their appearance and making the tank look more vibrant and natural. Plus, it's very affordable. You can get a 50-pound bag for a fraction of the cost of aquarium-specific sands. So for safety, cleanliness, looks, and value, black diamond sand blasting sand is a perfect match for your fly river turtle's aquatic setup. Just be sure to rinse it thoroughly before use and your turtle will thank you. Yes, we're using sand and not gravel because you poop a lot and it traps waste. Now for the hardscape, we're going to be using this piece of driftwood because it sinks easily. It isn't like out poking anywhere. It's not going to be in the way of him swimming. And I think it's going to go perfect right there in the corner. We're going to go ahead and put some plants on it as well. We have red root floaters. We also have Anubias Nana Petite. And this is a Java fern and Anubias Nanji. We're gonna go ahead and get one at a time, get them out, use this super glue right here, and attach them to this piece of driftwood. Now, my personal thought for the tank is we have this sponge right here. I'm gonna try to like pin it to that back corner and have this piece of driftwood kind of sit like that. So it blocks the sponge, but you also get the look of the driftwood. Let's talk about ideal plants for this aquascape. First up, Anubias Nana Petite. This compact, slow-growing plant is nearly indestructible. Its thick leaves aren't appealing to turtles as food, so your fly river turtle won't snack on it. Plus, it thrives when attached to hardscape like driftwood or rocks, making it perfect for a setup with strong water flow or curious turtle flippers. Next, the Anubias Nanji. This hybrid between Anubias Nana and Anubias Gillette gives you the best of both worlds, broader leaves, moderate size, and the same low maintenance care. It's perfect for filling mid-ground spaces and adds visual depth without overcrowding in the tank. We are gonna go ahead and get this added to the tank and start kind of finishing the scape. This red root floater is gonna go in last. I'm gonna put it in a few tanks just in case the fly river turtle does decide to eat it because I do like this plant and I want it to keep growing. We're gonna take this guy right here and just slowly work our way down to the back. And yes, that fell off. And then we're gonna take this. This is a Trident Java fern. Look at that. Look at those leaves. It's insane the way it forks out like that. I love it. I'm gonna go ahead. So as you guys can see, the water isn't as clear as I would like it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust a water change really quick and show you guys the finished product. We have the water change going right now. Starting to pull water out. I don't have a siphon, so that's what I'm gonna have to do for now until we get one. So guys, now while that's still draining down, I'm just gonna go ahead and feed all the little guys. These are all the crimson tide fry we have. And believe it or not, some of them are actually spawning at this size, which is pretty amazing to me. But this tank we only have crimson tides. This tank we have one Mabuna, we have awesome looking Eastern Happy Cichlids, and they're only like that big, guys. They're not huge at all. They're maybe 2 inches. If you guys are interested, you can definitely buy some. Maybe if you mention somewhere when you buy it that you watched my video and we're there, and I'll throw you an extra couple, because I really want to get these guys gone, but I want them to go to good homes. They're really all breeding pretty much at this point, which is kind of crazy. We have a pregnant Eastern Happy somewhere, and we also have a pregnant Crimson Tide in this tank. You can see them. The guys are getting super fired up. Like this guy, he's insane looking at that size. I'm gonna go ahead and give him some food. Now I am just feeding them regular Viper bites. These guys have been eating these forever. They'll be just fine. We're gonna also feed the Jaguars. I think those are Orinoco's. I forget what kind of peacock bass those are. I'm gonna feed those guys, and then the 120. Now for these guys, now this one I actually find insane to watch because they're just everywhere. Now it's time for the big boys. I'm gonna sprinkle some there, sprinkle some there. I love watching the peacock bass eat just because they ambush pellets. And then there's the little lemon Oscar. I'm excited for him to grow out. I'm currently filling it back up. I put this hose in the cup and just letting it slightly overfill, just so that I'm not messing and stirring up all this substrate. Now this is the tank after the second water change. I think in about 30 minutes it'll get to being perfectly clear, but I would say that looks pretty good. Squirt back there is loving it. He's camping out under the driftwood right now. This is the tank after the second water change. I will say it is getting a lot more clear. It'll probably be crystal clear in about 30 minutes if I let all that stuff sit, but that is gonna be it. I think it came out great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Squirt's back there just chilling under the driftwood, and then a blue ripsaw catfish. But let me know what you guys think. Give me ideas for the 120 gallon and we'll see. This is the tank about 30 minutes after the second water change. It's not perfect, but it does look a lot better, crystal clear. He's loving it. The blue ripsaws are loving it. I like the setup. I like the way it looks. But that is going to be it for today's video. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Got a lot more videos coming out as we go on. Kind of figured out where I want to vibe and niche in. So, yeah. See you guys in the next one.